DeepSky helps entrepreneurs use numbers to build better businesses. What does that mean exactly? um, so I touched on that a little bit in the beginning, and I guess I will clarify a little bit more. Where we want to take, we do the day-to-day accounting. So we handle the boring stuff like the accounts payable, which is people sending in bills, people approving that, people paying the bills, the invoicing, right? Well, if you do time tracking, doing time conversion to invoices, sending that invoice out, making sure people pay. And then we do, the bank rec, all the boring stuff. We handle all of the accounting. So that's one way we help businesses grow. So they don't have to hire someone in-house. They don't have to hire an accounting person to sit there and figure all this out. They can just rely on us to do it. So then they free up their time. They can go and sell more, do more product development, do more business development, whatever it is that they are really good at. So that's one way. That's the first way. That's the simple, we take it off your hands so you can focus on what you're good at idea. The second part, which is much more interesting than the technical stuff and much more valuable, is where all these data, where all these lines of data, all these numbers, all these minutiae get to. They eventually end up through processing, through accounting, through reconciliation, through reporting, through dashboarding, and through communication. It ends up for all of our clients on this little sheet of paper, literally a one-pager. And we have clients that run $15 million companies on this one sheet of 8x11 dashboard of metrics. And that's where things gets interesting. We started highlighting, we started illustrating trends. We started looking at things like, how effective are my laborers? How effective are my departments? Or that $10,000 that we invested in marketing over the last 3 months, what kind of return are we getting? Do we continue to do that, or do we stop? How much taxes are we paying? Why are we paying that much taxes? How do we pay less taxes? Tax is not our focus, and I briefly touch on that because I know that's on top of mind for everybody. But through the day-to-day stuff, we're able to answer questions like that. And I will tell you kind of the perfect picture of our clients, where we want to take our clients to, is that on a monthly basis, we sit down with them. And we have my controller, me, and the CEO, and usually their assistant. We sit down, the four of us, and we'll talk about this one-page 8x11 metrics. And all the metrics on there are tailored to the goals. So, for example, if the company's goal is, I want to increase the average sales numbers, we have average sales number on there. If their goal is, I want to increase market shares, we have numbers like revenue and profit on there. If their goal is, I want to adjust my personal payroll to market rate, we have payroll numbers on there. So every one of this sheet of paper is tailored to the business goal of that entrepreneur. And we just call our entrepreneurs out. on a monthly basis, so there's two types of metrics. The first type of metric is input metrics. These are the things that you can do. How many meetings did I go? How many sales calls did I make? How many web page views do I have? These are things that a ton of developers understand. These are the inputs that we put in. And then there's the output, the result metrics. And the results metrics are things that accountants are fantastically great at, which is profit, AR aging, AR account receivable balance, how much money is